Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today's December 1st, 2018, the home of the 2-minute price prediction, as well as giving you all the news according to the charts. And that is what we're going to give you all today. We're going to give you some news according to the charts. We're going to look at 4 airline stocks. Okay. As a matter of fact, when we did our video for stocks to watch in December, 2 of the 3 were airline companies. We saw that back then that these stocks are definitely being an outlier comparative to the rest of the stock market. So this is what we're going to do today in this video. We're going to talk about it. Now, before I get started on that, if this is your first time watching our video, make sure that you all go ahead and subscribe, like, and share these videos, because this is very unique in how you're able to determine the news before it happens by the price chart. Okay, we're an organization that do not dispel or look at articles on CNBC, Headline News, CNN, wherever the case may be, Fox News, Fox Business, wherever it may be. We do not pay attention to those things because the actual participants in the market places their ideas on the price chart. So that is what we rely on when we analyze and give you our news according to it. Okay, so this is your first time watching our video, please subscribe and like and share. If you would like to know more about how you're able to do this on your own, to not be dependent on someone else to give you news, then definitely come on over to our HueFin News Patreon page, because there you guys will have access to more of this type of information to try to increase your knowledge and understanding of how to read price charts. Okay, so as I said earlier, we did a video on November 24, 2018 on the 3 stocks to watch for December. And as I mentioned in this video, that 2 of those 3 stocks were in fact airline companies. So we saw this on a radar a long while ago, seeing that these airline companies were not acting the same way as the majority of the stocks during the month of October, even into the month of November. Okay, so that is definitely an outlier that you need to start paying attention to when you look at price charts. You got to look at those stocks that are not behaving the same way as the other stocks within the sector or the market as a whole. Okay, so we're looking at first one we're looking at is Southwest Airlines. Okay, ticker symbol LUV. We're looking at the monthly chart for Southwest Airlines. And you can definitely tell here that we have been holding a consolidation since the beginning of 2017. So the whole year of 2018, Southwest Airlines has been holding a consolidation between $50 as support, $65 as resistance, and paying attention to how we ended the month in November for Southwest Airlines continue to show us that we're going to move higher in price for this company. Looking at it on the weekly chart, you can see here that we actually broke through that $52 50-cent resistance area, or even $53, $54 in the market for Southwest Airlines. So there's still some movement to the upside for this stock to go through. The next resistance area lies around $56.50, $57.50. But considering the fact that the weekly chart continues to show us close towards the high of the bar, we're still going to see movement to the upside for Southwest Airlines. Okay, so the movement, the feel, the sentiment of Southwest Airlines is still one of movement to the upside. Still expect this stock to continue to move to the upside. Now we're looking at JetBlue. Okay, so just like with Southwest Airlines, JetBlue has been holding consolidation ever since around 2015 all the way to 2018, almost going into 2019. The support area was right there around $16, and the resistance area is around $24, maybe even $22, you guys can say. Now, considering the fact that we ended the month of November for JetBlue at the high of the bar, shows you again that this market is very strong. Still looking forward to move to the upside, but we do have some caution, unlike we did in Southwest Airlines for JetBlue, and that's $20. That is definitely a resistance area that would have to be overcome in order for us to see to continue to move higher. The way that the price bar looks, I am expecting that to happen for it to break $20. The weekly chart continues to show you that that is going to be a barrier for JetBlue to break, is $20. So as of right now, I'm still expecting JetBlue to continue its move to the upside in price, but again, $20 in around that particular price is the resistance area for this coin. For this stock, in order for us to see a continued move to the upside. Okay, but the strength, just like with Southwest Airlines, is still here in the market for JetBlue. So my analysis will be according to the price chart for JetBlue to continue its move higher in price as well. So now we're looking at American Airlines. This is the monthly chart for American Airlines. All of these bars that we're looking at on these company stocks are all closing towards a high. Tells you that the move is still strong, an upward move. 4250 is resistance for American Airlines, so we're going to acknowledge that fact as well too. Now we might have a minor resistance area where we close at for the month of November in American Airlines, $40.15, give or take. But again, you can see here that the resistance area for this particular company can be around $42.50. So I would definitely be expecting some resistance, some sellers to come into the market in American Airlines around that price. Okay, so literally, let me go ahead and try to make a resistance line for everyone, and you guys can go ahead and see that as we continue to trade in the future for American Airlines. Okay, so this is where I will be expecting American Airlines to get some sellers to enter the market. This is a minor area of resistance to where we're trading now, so we just got to keep that in mind. But how we close ended the week, the month of November for American Airlines, continues to show me that I'm looking for some more move to the upside in this particular stock. Okay, so again, just like the other two companies, Southwest Airlines, JetBlue, American Airlines is giving us the same depiction that the strength is still being revealed in this market, to where I will be looking for it to move higher in price. It might even hit that $45 area as we continue to move out in time. So now the last one that we're going to look at is an ETF. Okay, the US Global Jets ETF exchange traded funds, and it just launched June 1st during the month of June of 2015, and we still are seeing continued move to the upside. Just like the other three previous stocks, this particular ETF is holding support at $28 and resistance is around 34. So for the whole year of 2017 and 2018, we've been bouncing in and between those support areas, but nevertheless, you can still tell that this particular ETF is giving us some strength in the market as well. Before I move on to a smaller time frame, I'm just going to go ahead and draw out the support area for this particular ETF. Let's see what's going on the weekly chart for Jets. Looking at the weekly chart, again, you can see here that we are banging our heads across a resistance area. So obviously we need to take a little bit more caution for this particular ETF in order for us to see it continue to move to the upside for the long term. Okay, now considering the fact that the weekly chart definitely ended the week towards the high of the bar, shows me that we might have a little bit higher to go in the market for this ETF right here around $33.50, or we are increasing the prospects of this ETF making an all-time high in the near term. Okay, so considering the fact that this is strength still being seen in the market for Jets, I am looking forward to move to the upside. Not necessarily worried about it, trying to see some sellers entering the market around that $33 price. But again, $34 is resistance. If we maintain the strength, the width of the bars that we've been seeing over the last 2 weeks in Jets, $34 would not be a problem for this stock to move to the upside and break, and this particular ETF make all-time high. So again, just like the other three stocks that we did our analysis for, Jets is another stock or ETF that is showing us continued movement to the upside. So this is our analysis or our news according to the price charts for these four companies: Southwest Airlines, JetBlue, and American Airlines, and then the ETF JETS, the US Global JETS ETF. And as you all can tell, these four stocks are still poised for higher prices. This is definitely a sector that is not following the majority of the rest of the stocks in the stock market. It is something that you always got to remember. And again, we would like to know, what is your opinion about these four stocks, or the industry, or the sector as a whole? Do you still see these stocks moving to the upside? Do you see some resistance coming in and pushing these stocks lower? We would definitely like to know your opinion. Give us a comment in the comment section of this video. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this content too. Make sure you all maintain your profitability, and I will see you all later.